Hello, virtual friends. Welcome to another video. Today I'm again back on Britannic sinking real time, and it's 8:30 a.m. and the Britannic is sinking, and Captain Bartlett is racing Britannic towards Kia. It doesn't show the island in this game, but at this point, Kia would be starting to come on over here. As Britannic continues to turn, the Captain Bartlett's plan to have the starboard propeller off and the port propeller on, is helping turn the ship, and he has some progress as Kia is now on the pretty much right in front of the Britannic, but he'll soon be stopping the ship as he gets reports that there's flooding on the lower decks. He doesn't stop because of the lifeboat incident, because he's still not completely aware about what's happening with the lifeboats yet. He didn't order any of these lifeboats to leave. They left because of the crew panicking, so they weren't meant to be lowered. But they did lower, and unfortunately that had deadly consequences. And you see this lifeboat here. Gordon Fielding is in charge of this lifeboat here. He lowers it to about 20 feet above the ocean surface, and the crew asked him to let them down, but he's like, no, I'm waiting for orders from the captain. So then they start cursing at him because of this, and they keep cursing at him. And as you see this lifeboat is starting to go under this lifeboat, and you're going to see the lifeboat go into the propellers. Well, in this game it sort of phases through the wall a bit, but they see this lifeboat go into the propellers. When they do, they stop cursing at him, as they realize, thank goodness that we were not lowered to the water, or otherwise that would have happened to us. So they realized why he didn't want the lifeboat to be lowered. I'm sure whenever they arrived on the rescue ship, they probably apologized to Gordon Fielding for cursing at him. And you see this, they actually moved the children's playroom on the boat deck, so that's a difference between Britannic and Titanic. Well, this is not accurate. If any of you guys know Britannic, you know these doors were moved from here over to here. But the vulpeo is making a new model, so hopefully in the new model you'll have the doors in the correct place, because they were moved to here. And at this point, Britannic is coming to a halt. But this thing's in the old theory, so right now the Kia would still be on the starboard side. But in the newest research in Britannic Patroness of the Mediterranean, Kia would be right there, right in front of us. And the water's getting closer to the fore deck. And Britannic has now come to a halt. The captain finally gives order to lower the lifeboats, and he indicates this by 4 blasts of the whistle. And at this point, the war would be starting to enter for the EDAC portals, because a doctor, don't know what doctor it was, but a doctor ordered the medical staff to open the portals, which allowed water to bypass the warehouse compartments and overflow into the next, which would eventually cause the ship to sink. Which is sad. I'm coming at 8:36 a.m. Oh, Spidey Clayton has also joined. He's gonna be in a vid too. Wow, the water's up to the half landing. Okay, Britannic is really thinking. We're gonna be in a vid. And we're recording. I'm Reese. Hello, Spidey Clayton. Britannic's increasingly listing over the starboard side, which is something different to how Titanic sunk. Titanic sunk with a port list first, to the starboard list. And the Santa Cross is starting to go under. Oh, and they're launching the Mur boat. The Mur launch is being lowered. But we're about to run out of time in this video anyway. And this gantry dive has swung in, so it's now jammed in this position. It will never change. It'll stay in this position until it's on the ocean floor. It's actually still in this position on the wreck today. The port Mur launch hasn't been lowered yet. If you're wondering why they're not lowering these lifeboats, it's because the starboard list is too severe. They can't lower these lifeboats, but they can still use the gantry davits to lower these lifeboats because they can accommodate a greater list than the regular welling davits because you have a further reach. Anyway, that's the end of part 2 of the from 8:30 to 8:40. That's the end of this video. Stay tuned for the next part coming soon. This will be from 8:40 to 8:50. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.